Welcome to the second hour of this morning. Here are today's headlines. Subways will not stop at 6 stations in the Gwanghwamun area on Saturday as conservative groups are reportedly planning to push forward with their anti-government rallies marking National Foundation Day, despite the government's warnings not to hold them due to risks of mass coronavirus infections. The stations include Chonggak, City Hall stations on Line 1, Gyeongbokgung and Anguk on Line 3, and Gwanghwamun Station on Line 5. The Seoul Metropolitan Government also announced it will reroute buses in the area if rallies are staged, which would affect 34 lines. The accumulated number of people who were inoculated with flu vaccines found to have had storage issues stood at 1,362 yesterday, after adding 489 cases from a day earlier. The cases were spread out in 15 cities and provinces, with North Jeolla accounting for around 1/4 of all cases and more than 200 cases being reported in Gyeonggi and Incheon respectively, while more than 60% were injected before September 22nd, when the government decided to stop providing the mishandled vaccines. So far, 4 people have reported abnormal reactions, including fever and muscle ache. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo will visit Seoul for 2 days starting next Wednesday as part of his Northeast Asia tour, which would be his first trip to this country since last June. The Foreign Ministry confirmed yesterday that Seoul's top diplomat, Kang Kyung-hwa, will hold talks with her U.S. counterpart on October 8th to discuss bilateral relations and issues on the peninsula. Meanwhile, Deputy Secretary of State Stephen Biegun, who held talks with his South Korean counterpart Lee Do-hoon in Washington on Monday, said the two discussed constructive ways to continue advancing diplomacy on the peninsula and called on the North to engage in talks. Finally, Korea's top 0.1% income group earned 61-fold of what the middle income group earned in 2018, according to data from the National Tax Service analyzed by Yang Jung-suk, a member of the National Assembly's Strategy and Finance Committee. The top 0.1% earned 1.47 billion won compared to 24 million won for the middle income group. The total sum of income for 23.25 million individual earners registered in 2018 came to 824 trillion won, with an average of 35.45 million won per person. And you can listen to these headlines once again on our YouTube channel by searching TBS EFM. Once there, you'll also get a script of the headlines and subtitles as well. Coming up next, an analysis on the first 2020 U.S. presidential debate.